Hi my faves, welcome to another cooking video and a very happy belated Mother's Day to all the beautiful women on this channel. I love you all, I see you all, God bless you. And you're welcome to this video where I'll be showing you what we had for Sunday lunch, and which is pretty much like a typical Sunday lunch in my house, where I pretty much made everything from scratch down to my salad cream, so you're sure to be learning a lot on this one. For the things for my fried rice, I just shown you some garlic, ginger, unsalted butter, carrot. That one right there is my liver that chopped up, some green peas, some onions. This is chicken stock from the chicken that I had boiled earlier, which is going to be like the major protein for this meal. And then some colored bell peppers, and I'll be using yellow, red, and green. And then we're also going to be using 2 eggs for this recipe. One thing I didn't show you is spring onions. We'll be using some spring onions as well as some sweet corn, because this is like typical Nigerian fried rice and we like to be extra, if you know what I mean. In a clean pot if you want, or if you want to go like I did, this is the pot that I boiled my chicken in, so I just strained everything out, and used the pot again. I put in some of that butter, added some onions, I put some ginger and garlic and just gave this a good stir, and then allowed to fry for about a minute before I went in with my rice. Now this method pretty much just helps your rice not to be too soggy or stick, so you're sure that your rice will at least stand out when it's done cooking. And I try to do this process for every time I want to make fried rice or Chinese, okay? So be sure to please not miss out this step. Once I was sure it was nice and dry like I showed you, I then put my chicken stock and then added some water. This rice doesn't really need a lot of water, so be careful when you're using the golden Sela basmati rice, okay? And then I just seasoned that a bit and covered and allowed to cook. Now while that was cooking, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my salad. And I just shown you my eggs, shown you my lettuce, some garlic. That there is Greek yogurt. This is just chili flakes, and then black pepper as well. And then this is my already shredded carrot, lemon. We're also going to be using some purple cabbage. If you don't have purple cabbage, please feel free to use the white one. And then that's cucumber that I've already chopped, and then some sweet corn as well as honey. Like I said, I'm going to be making my salad cream from the scratch. So what I pretty much did was, just mixed the actual things for the salad, being the purple cabbage, which I've come to love, and then some carrot as well as the lettuce and cucumber. And once all of that was in there, and then some sweet corn as well, and then moved on to mixing the salad cream. That is the egg whites from the eggs that I showed you earlier. And for the salad cream, I'm going to be using the yolk of the egg, the juice from the lemon, as well as some Greek yogurt. I just drizzled some oil, black pepper, as well as the garlic that I'd shown you earlier. If you don't have Greek yogurt, please feel free to use heavy cream or sour cream if that's what you have. Once I did all of the mix, I just added my honey, just to sweeten this up a bit. And there you have your salad cream. Super healthy, super easy to make, and very, very, very delicious. Once that was done, I gave that the proper mix. I wasn't really too bothered for making sure everything was nice and smooth in there, because it was still going to go into the salad anyways. So I put that in and just gave this a very, very good mix. And then I set that aside in my fridge, and then focused on my chicken, which was pretty much the star of the ingredients, or the star of this meal as far as I'm concerned. For that, I just put some oil in the pan, put my onions, added some pepper mix. This pepper mix, I've shown you how I make. Added some pepper mix, being just shombo, some tatache, and onions. And then I used the sweet chili sauce as well as some ketchup. For my chicken, I really just boiled it, my usual process of boiling chicken, and then I chose to air fry instead of frying. If you want to fry, fine. If you want to grill, that's okay. But I just wanted to air fry mine. I may have done it a little too much because some of them were dry, but you know, the sauce was going to go in there and work its own magic. And then stir that in, and this was what we have. Trust me when I say this was the star of the meal that I made, and it was really delicious. At this point, my rice was ready, and it was time to now start the fried rice process proper. And then I started off with my cute pan that I bought for fried rice, and I just put some oil and put my egg in there, fried this. I wanted it scrambled, so that's why it's not all together. Once I was done with that, I then decided to kind of like stir fry my liver just to give it a little more texture. And once that was like nice and brown, I took that out of the pan, and then we started off with our fried rice. Here I just added the rest of my butter, which wasn't a lot, so I chose to use some extra oil. Added my onions, my ginger, my garlic, let this fry for about 2 minutes before going in with my carrot and my green peas, and then just let this fry for an additional 2-3 minutes. I usually like my carrot being crunchy in there, so I don't boil it with the rice. Okay, if you want it really soft, you can boil with your rice when you're boiling. After about 3 minutes, I then came and added my bell peppers, gave this a good mix, added my sweet corn, the liver, added the egg as well, and then just stirred properly until everything was like properly incorporated before I then came to season. For my seasoning, I really just used some curry, thyme, my green sauce that I can swear by. I wanted to just kick up that taste a bit. And then I also added my sazon and 2 knorr cubes, and I was good because the rice was pretty much seasoned. I added pepper flakes as well just to kick that a bit. And it was fine for me. If you want to go really and truly, yeah, just season to your taste. Okay, once I'd done all of that, it was now time to go in with my rice, which I'd added at this point. And I was just now giving this a very, very good mix. Once I was done mixing it, my kitchen smelled like glory at this point, and my rice was ready. It smelled so good. And you guys, I really wish I could send you some. I had to scoop some in this plate, because, and I took it outside for actual light because that kitchen wasn't really doing justice. But there you go, my Sunday special was ready and everybody enjoyed this. How do you make your fried rice? Would you be trying this out? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching my faves. Until my next video, don't forget to like, subscribe.